Longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out. He can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards the championship.
But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champion tonight. So here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. What are your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time. And certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Till the date for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tyler the Maker Phillips!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Deiveson Figueiredo, usually a fast starter. Going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round here. He is methodical. He can strike and grapple with any man in this division, but this matchup, he believes, provides him a lot of advantages. Let us see how it plays out. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
These guys throwing early. Combinations here.
Oh, nice double team. Oh, more attack. Yep.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Nice punch man on the top. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Figueiredo's eye is starting to swell shut.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Trying to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does.
Now a kick to the body. Man, these these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Taken down there by Figueiredo. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
He's got it isolated, trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Uppercut is good. 45 seconds to go here in round one. $30 seconds now to go in round one. Figueiredo gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, single collar tie here. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss it. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Leg kick lands. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to fulfill everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Figueiredo's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
All right, so look at that. The cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, nice kick.
Big right hand. Under a minute now to go. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that.
What
a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high
You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Put the pressure on, get right in his face.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw him
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
he hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too. Oh, another one. Oh, my goodness. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kyler the Matrix Phillips!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow